$20,000 humanoid that vacuums, does laundry, and walks your dog? Elon Musk says it's within reach once Tesla scales its factory output. In this episode, we'll break down how Optimus Gen 3's quieter motors, 22 degree of freedom hands, and IP56 weatherproofing all come together to drive costs toward the $10,000 mark. During Tesla's first quarter 2025 earnings call, Elon Musk confirmed that the announcement set Twitter ablaze.
And I think starting probably in next month, in May, my time allocation to Doge will drop significantly. Starting next month, I'll be allocating far more of my time to Tesla.
Investors were quick to link Musk's pivot to Tesla's disappointing first quarter results. Revenue dropped 9% year over year to $19.34 billion, and earnings per share plunged 71%. The immediate question on everyone's mind: where will Tesla's next engine of growth come from? The truth is clear that Elon Musk laid out a target that few outside the EV bubble seem to notice.
We hopefully will be able to make about 5,000 Optimus robots. We're aiming for enough parts to make 10,000, maybe 12,000, the 10,000 now. But even 5,000 robots, that's the size of a Roman legion, FYI. Which is like a little scary thought, like a whole legion of robots.
Such a scale isn't just ambitious, it's essential. It's how you drive unit costs down below the magic $20,000 mark, or even the $10,000 price tag Musk previously promised. So what's so special about Elon Musk's grand overhaul of the Tesla bot Optimus Gen 3? Picture a regular Tuesday. You've just spilled coffee on the floor, your mom is rushing into a critical Zoom call, and your dog Buddy is anxiously begging for a walk. Instead of panicking, you calmly say, "Hey Optimus, clean the house in the next 30 minutes, then take Buddy for a walk." The robot gives a gentle nod and a soft smile, thanks to its new linear mechanical system that operates at under 40 decibels, as quiet as falling leaves. And just like that, it gets to work, calm, silent, and more efficient than any human could be. That's the future. Tesla's Optimus Gen 3 upgrade in 2025 is aiming for a future where robots aren't just smart, but graceful, and truly live alongside us. When you take care of your home with your own hands, you'll understand just how valuable this round of hardware upgrades really is. The robot's hand now has 22 degrees of freedom, twice as many as the previous version. What does that mean? It can tie shoelaces, hold a pen, even wash a glass without breaking it. The wrist, which used to rotate in just one direction, can now move in full 3D, making it far more delicate and precise when carrying dishes or handling fragile objects. As we saw in Tesla's own demo, it was nothing short of impressive. The new 22 degree of freedom hand on Optimus Gen 3 isn't just a mechanical limb, it's a precision instrument. It stacked blocks like a kid's toy game, poured water without spilling a single drop, and caught a baseball with pinpoint accuracy. Watching it in real time, we finally understood why Elon Musk devoted nearly half of the engineering effort just to that hand. Payload capacity has also been upgraded, from 35 to 45 pounds, over 20 kilograms. That means it can now carry a heavy laundry basket, or even lift a 3-year-old child. But Optimus Gen 3 isn't just stronger, it's more efficient too. Peak power consumption has dropped from 2.1 kilowatt-hour to just 1.6 kilowatt-hour. On a full 2 kilowatt-hour H-charge, the robot can operate for up to 6 hours, and it costs less than 30 cents in electricity at current US rates. More power, less cost. Who wouldn't want that, right? If you agree, drop a Y in the comments below this video. What's even more remarkable is that Tesla has equipped Optimus with IP56 weather resistance, meaning it can work outdoors, in light rain, or even falling snow. Imagine it mowing the lawn while you're inside, curled up with a book. Pure serenity. All these upgrades aren't just for show. They're about bringing robots closer to real life. Not in a lab, but right there in your kitchen, your living room, or your backyard. And that's what truly excites those of us who dream of a more effortless, comfortable way of living. So, how worthwhile is an investment in the Tesla Bot Gen 3? We often joke, if all it does is clean the house and do the laundry, that's already more than enough for a robot. But in hindsight, that's no small feat. In a typical household of 4, daily chores like cleaning, laundry, and yard work easily add up to about 2 hours per day. Over the course of a year, that's roughly 730 hours of labor. With the average hourly wage for domestic help in the US projected at $16.40 in 2025, that adds up to over $12,000 per year. So a $20,000 Optimus robot, if used consistently and effectively, could pay for itself in just about 17 months, nearly spot on with the 18-month ROI forecast analysts have cited. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's a solid, real-world return on investment. Even if you're not ready to buy, you might be able to lease an Optimus Gen 3 for around $1,200 per month, according to a leaked internal memo from Tesla's first quarter meeting. That might sound steep at first, until you compare it. Take, for example, a hotel housekeeper working double shifts. They can earn up to $6,800 a month, including benefits. In other words, even at that premium rental rate, Optimus is still a far more economical option, especially for families juggling childcare, garden work, and elder care, all on a single income. From another perspective, of course, not everyone is thrilled by the idea of a robot roaming around the house. We've heard plenty of skeptics ask, what if it gets hacked? What if someone disables it with an EMP blast? What about my face data, my routines, my home layout? Could that all be exposed? These are perfectly valid concerns, and to be honest, we were worried too at first. But then we read Tesla's response and it gave us some peace of mind. They're not ignoring the risks, they're actively addressing them. When it comes to protection against electromagnetic pulses, the stuff of sci-fi and doomsday scenarios, Tesla has implemented the same robust solutions used in its electric vehicles. Optimus is equipped with a triple-shielded battery system, and more importantly, its entire full self-driving computing unit is encased in a Faraday cage-style architecture, a proven design that shields against electromagnetic interference. And this isn't just marketing talk. It's officially patented under U.S. patent number EU/912443 as of March 20th, 2025. After learning that, we breathed a little easier. This robot isn't just smart, it's built to protect itself from the worst tech disasters you can imagine. When it comes to personal data and privacy, Tesla has clearly taken some hard-earned lessons to heart, especially in light of the legal controversies that unfolded in the US, even if they didn't directly involve the company. In response, Tesla has re-engineered how Optimus handles sensitive data. All biometric inputs, like facial recognition, voice commands, and gesture tracking, are now encrypted directly on the device. No raw data leaves the robot unless you explicitly choose to link it with Tesla Cloud. In other words, you're in control. If you don't enable sync, everything stays local. There's no behind-the-scenes data dump to some unknown server. And to us, those who embrace technology but still value our privacy, that's a game-changing promise. There's one thing those of us living in the suburbs, the countryside, or just places with uncooperative weather, care a lot about. Is this robot tough enough? Can it actually handle outdoor work in rain, mud, and unpredictable conditions? And the good news is, Optimus Gen 3 is no fragile machine. According to a spec sheet briefly shown at Tesla's factory preview, this robot is built with an IP56 seal, meaning it's highly resistant to both water and dust. On top of that, it operates smoothly in temperatures ranging from -10 degrees Celsius to 45 degrees Celsius, from freezing winter mornings to sweltering summer afternoons. We immediately pictured it working in dusty barn aisles on a farm, or clearing snow off the porch for Grandma and Grandpa. And according to internal sources, Tesla is already developing a thermally insulated actuator system designed for exactly these kinds of tasks, slated for release in early 2026. Of course, every time a robot shows up, the same worry arises. Are humans going to lose their jobs? We asked that question too. But when we looked at our own lives and work more closely, we realized not all jobs are worth preserving, especially the dangerous, dull, and dirty ones. Tesla echoes the same reasoning shared by experts in industrial automation. Robots will take on the heavy lifting first, so humans can shift into better roles. A compelling example comes from the Accor hotel chain, which is participating in the Optimus pilot program. Instead of laying people off, they reassigned employees who once hauled linens to more fulfilling roles in guest services. Jobs that involve more human interaction, are less physically taxing, and pay better. And according to a leaked presentation covered by several reputable business outlets, within just 6 months of deploying robots, the average salary of staff in luxury hotels rose by 14%. And if you think robots are just for cleaning the house, shoveling snow, or hauling gear on a farm, think again. On a few forums, we came across questions like, "Hey Elon, can Optimus play golf?" And Elon coolly replied, "We're working on torso rotation algorithms. Need an extra gyroscope in the wrist and club head speed of 30 meters per second." Yes, golf, not a joke. Tesla plans to roll out a Gen 3 sports training module that will teach Optimus how to rotate its body, grip a club, and swing. But honestly, for those not overly picky, Gen 3 is already off to a solid start. According to a Tesla engineer, Optimus Gen 3 can already tee off, retrieve balls, and even keep score, all using vision-only tracking. No radar, no complicated LiDAR, just its AI eyes. We can already picture it. A quiet weekend afternoon, you're relaxing on a wooden bench, and Optimus is gently collecting golf balls on the green, maybe taking a swing or two just for fun. It's equal parts hilarious and heartwarming. And if you're still uncertain about the future of robotics, just consider what Elon Musk said at a recent event. By 2040, there will be more humanoid robots than actual humans. Sure, that sounds a little chilling at first. But viewed from a different angle, one where these machines aren't replacing us but freeing us from the things that drain us, it starts to feel like a future worth looking forward to. For those living among fields and winds through rainstorms and long winters, or simply those wishing for an extra pair of reliable hands, Optimus represents reassurance, a quiet kind of promise. Not a far-off fantasy, but a companion that will walk beside us through every harvest, every snow-covered porch, every misty morning in the garden. So, why does the Tesla Bot Gen 3 deserve more recognition than other humanoid robots? Like Atlas? We've had those jaw-dropping moments too, watching Boston Dynamics, Atlas, backflip, somersault, and shapeshift like something straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster. Every ninja-like spin sends the internet into a frenzy. It's stunning, no doubt. But after the applause fades, we always find ourselves asking a simple question. Can it fold the laundry? Because while acrobatics are flashy, usefulness is quiet. And that's where Tesla's Optimus makes its case, not as a stunt performer, but as a helping hand in the real world. That's the truth. Atlas, the newest electric version, is undeniably a technical marvel. But as The Verge pointed out, the recent video was actually the first time it ran fully autonomously. All those jaw-dropping parkour stunts, they were meticulously pre-programmed. Not exactly what you'd call freeform AI. And the price tag? Well, over $200,000. And it's still just a prototype, not a commercially available product. Now let's talk about Tesla Optimus. It doesn't do backflips. It won't leap off platforms. But it folds laundry, unloads the dishwasher, waters plants, carries groceries, and makes the bed, all while working 8 hours a day, consistently, without complaints. And if you do the math, with a projected price of $20,000 to $30,000, that's less than $2 an hour in depreciation. No lunch breaks, no paycheck, no insurance benefits. Sometimes the most revolutionary thing isn't what turns heads, but what quietly gets things done. Tesla is betting on a very different strategy. Less show, more substance, like a Toyota Camry parked among a lineup of supercars. It's durable, practical, and most importantly, meant to be owned by real people. And for folks like us, people who need a helping hand to weed the garden, walk the dog, or care for aging parents, a robot that can stay balanced while rinsing a glass is what we call worth the money. So if the question is, can Optimus keep up with Atlas? Our answer is, it doesn't need to. Optimus is on its own path. And that path, we believe, leads not to center stage, but to every home. How did the Doge exit really change the game for Tesla Bot Gen 3? Here's something most people missed, but it matters a lot. When Elon Musk freed up his personal schedule, Tesla also freed up its investment budget. Sounds strange, but it makes perfect sense. Tesla's CFO, Vaibhav Taneja, recently revealed that in 2025 alone, the company will pour $2.3 billion into just two core areas, Optimus and the Dojo machine learning cluster. And if that number sounds huge, that's because it is. It's 3 times what Tesla spent last year. This isn't just money. It's a real commitment. Musk stepping back from Doge and stepping up at Tesla didn't just change headlines. It redefined priorities. Optimus Gen 3 isn't just a side project anymore. It's front and center, with a budget to match. Why does it take that much money? Because every single Optimus Gen 3 unit is connected to Tesla's always-on training pipeline. So if Optimus is truly the next growth engine for Tesla, and if Elon Musk says Optimus could cost as low as $10,000, why are we hearing rumors of a $1,200 per month lease? Is this affordability or just another luxury tech trap? Please share your opinion in the comments section below this video. We hope you found this deep dive into Optimus Gen 3 informative. If you did, please hit like and tell us in the comments which feature impressed you most. Make sure to subscribe to Tesla Universe and switch on notifications so you never miss our next video on Tesla's cutting-edge technology.